Good afternoon, everybody, and happy Thursday. Almost the end of the week. Whew, we made it. And if you recall, last week I was discussing the difference between tunnel vision and open peripheral vision, and how when we're stressed out, we get stuck in that tunnel vision. It makes it difficult for us to see and find things when we're looking for them. And at a higher level, it can make it more difficult for us to see options, decisions, things that could fit into certain scenarios because we've blocked things out mentally along with visually. So this is a technique. My therapist, Cass, is the one that really developed it very well in our practice. I am probably not as good as she is to do this, and I will walk you through the steps. Feel free to do this at any time, just to practice opening that periphery. So basically start seated or standing and have a fairly long room. You want a good, 10 to 15 feet and something that's fairly wide as well. You don't want a narrow hallway. And look to the end of the room, picking a spot, looking at it softly. It could be a blank wall, but just look at it softly. You're not staring at a point. And as you look at it, take a deep breath in and out. And while you're looking at that point, can you be aware of the ceiling? Breathe in, breathe out. And while you're aware of the ceiling, while you're looking at that point far away, can you be aware of the floor at the same time? Being aware of up and down. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And now as you're aware of the floor and the ceiling, how wide can you see on each side? Does one side seem a little bit more pushed in than the other, that you can't see as wide? Breathing in, breathing out, staying aware of that up and down ceiling and floor. Just allow things to soften and loosen, and pay attention and see if anything pops in from the side that you weren't aware of before. And do that for a few minutes, just staying nice, soft, and relaxed. In and out, keeping that awareness, allowing things to flow. When I first did this activity with Cass, initially I thought I was pretty wide, and as I was doing the breathing and the relaxing, a chart that was off to the right side all of a sudden popped into my vision. My right peripheral vision actually expanded while we were doing this. So I will practice this. I practice it when I am walking. So start with stationary, and then when you're comfortable, go ahead with walking. And as you're walking, looking far down, what am I aware of on the side? And can I be aware of it at the same time as what I'm looking depth-wise? The cool thing when I do this is that I notice a lot more the space between things on the Z-axis for my friends from the US, on the Z-axis, which makes my depth perception even more emphasized, which is kind of awesome. I have also started doing this when I'm driving. We think, well, you're not looking. Yes, I'm looking. I'm looking straight ahead and being aware of everything in the periphery, and should something happen to pop in, well, then I attend to it. Make the eyes go there and assess what's going on. In a way, more effective than having to look all over and trying to piecemeal a picture with possibly missing puzzle pieces. Start with stationary, go to walking. Then maybe try driving. See if it makes it easier for you to see what's going on to the side with what's going on around you. Give it a whirl. Nice soft breathing. And if you have any really fun or weird experiences, share with me in the comments. I'm always curious to know how things are going with you guys. Have a great day, and I hope you have a good weekend because it's coming up. Bye-bye.